now about to watch Stargell's World with your host, the bona fide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina, Carlos Stargell, the last. Because when they made him,
they brought him out.
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
Please subscribe to this channel. Get your ass on it. That's right, you didn't pay no money, so there's no need for you acting funny.
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him. What's up with that? No one can do it better.
And what's really going on?
Talk to me, say something.
Tell me a little bit right here. I'll let you hear that.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for.
Tell me a little bit right here.
Hey, what's up? How y'all be? What's happening? Tell something good, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, and many and millions of y'all all around the world. I'm all right if y'all are right. Welcome to Stargell's World with me, your host, the bona fide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina, not afraid to yell out what's real, nor speak what I feel. Carlos Stargell, the last, cause after they made me,
They brought him out. Yeah.
want to give birthday shout outs. Everybody whose birthday today, February the 4th. Happy birthday, and may God bless you with many, many more.
I'll let you hear that.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I want to give shout outs to everybody all around the world, across the country, the state of Georgia, every city, and mainly the Atlanta area.
And what's really going on?
The weather here in Burlington, North Carolina, 44 degrees, feels like 38. I can expect that. I ain't surprised. There's no precipitation. Winds 3 miles per hour. Humidity 52%, and the air quality is moderate.
That's what I'm looking for.
Oh yeah, it's Wednesday. Like I say, February the 4th. I'm doing this podcast. I'm retired, and I'm doing what I damn feel like it.
Talk to me, say something.
Anyway, y'all, the day is gonna be a good day, and again, I'm all right if y'all are all right. What I wanted to talk about, the upcoming Super Bowl Sunday. So my question is this, y'all. No, I'm gonna say this right here. Please don't ask me who I'm going for, because honestly, I really don't care. I mean, both of the teams are good. I guess they have to be good. They made it to the Super Bowl, but I'm not I'm not gonna say I don't hate them, but I'm not a fan of neither of them. You know, I like Seattle and I like New England. So to be honest with you, who I want to win, I'm not sure. Well, we gonna put it like this. As long as it's a close game and no embarrassing blowout, that's what I consider a good game. I like it when it's close, or somebody come back at the last minute or last second. That's what I consider a good game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, back in the day, when I was really into the Super Bowl, oh yeah, I used to lay my money down every time every time they had the Super Bowl, like the year they played, I think. I remember in '85, when me and a classmate of mine, I'm not gonna mention his name because I respect his privacy. I remember we betted the whole class on the Super Bowl that San Francisco was gonna beat Miami. Guess what? And they did. Even though they didn't want to come out their pockets, but they paid up in a way, and our pockets were fatter than fat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I told them I knew who was gonna win because it's not the team with the best record; it's the team that's most prepared.
Talk to me.
You know what I'm saying? And the next year when Chicago played New England, we all knew that Chicago was gonna win, so there was no contest right there. And the next year after that, um, I think it was the Redskins. If I ain't mistaken, I think it. Wait a minute, no. I'm sorry, because after I graduated high school, who played that year? Hell, I don't remember, but I know in '87, '88. I remember when the Commanders, they forming the Redskins. When 86, I'm sorry. Now I know who played Denver and the New York Giants. And for some reason, I knew the Giants was gonna win that game. And then the next year, the game I was just talking about, Washington at Denver, and Doug Williams did his thing on that Super Bowl, and they still didn't give him the credit he deserved. So NFL don't stand for National Football League. It really stands for not for long, especially when they have their picks. Especially when it comes to our people, they got their picks. And if they don't kiss them when they want to be kissed, then they try to, destroy them. So F them. Okay, now the next year I thought it was next year, yeah, 89. San Francisco and Cincinnati. Now, this is the game I betted on a friend of mine. I'm not going to mention his name because I respect his privacy. He was all happy and gone home. He was so sure he was going to win that bet. But when San Francisco came back in the last minute, that's what I'm talking about, close games. When they came back and won, and in the last second, he knew he was going to get a phone call. So I called him. And I told him, I said, man, I told you they won't come back. And I said, I want my $20 when we walk in that door at work. So when we got to work, he did pay me that. He did pay me 20. But the next year, when San Francisco played Denver in the Super Bowl, and they beat them 55-10, this time, instead of betting with me, betting against me, he betted with me. And this lady who I knew, she was a cross guard at the time, God rest her soul now, in Atlanta. And she told me she wanted to bet me $10 that then would be San Francisco. I said, this gonna be the easiest $10 I made. And true enough, it was, because San Francisco beat the hell out of them, 55-10. And then when she gave me $20, and what I did with the other 10, the same guy, the same friend I'm telling you about, I gave him 10. And I told him, I won, that means he won. Be grateful, take it, and shut the hell up. But I said it in a joking way, but yeah, I let him know. And plus, to be honest with you, I felt bad for him because I still think about how sick he was when he had to cough at them $20 when he bet it against me the year before that. So I went on and made it up to her, made it right. So yeah, and but he also said too, after San Francisco won, he said what I said, never doubt Joe. I said, now you want to listen. But the next year, I lost contact with the Super Bowl again. I forgot who played that year. But I know in, yeah, wait a minute, yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, it was hell, I don't know. But I know when Dallas went to the Super Bowl 2 years in a row, when they played Buffalo and won, even though I'm not a Dallas fan, but instead of betting against them, I bet it on them because I'm pretty sure they won't win the Super Bowl that year. Cause to be honest with you, even like I said, even though I'm not a Dallas fan, but Dallas had it going on when Jimmy Johnson was the head coach. Now, don't get it twisted. I love me some Jimmy Johnson. Why? Because he kind of resembled Benny Hill, you know, the comedian, English comedian, but actually the English pervert. I like that. I like that Benny Hill, and plus, Benny Hill was funny as hell, so Jimmy Johnson kind of looked like him. And when I tell people that Jimmy Johnson looked like Benny Hill, they looked at me and busted out laughing. But then I fell out with Dallas because after they won the Super Bowl the next year, that's when Jerry Jones had his head in his ass and fired Jimmy Johnson. I didn't like that. And then replaced him with Barry Switzer, the coach for Oklahoma Sooners. That didn't sit well with me at all. Really, it didn't. But it's okay. Because after that last Super Bowl Dallas won, you notice they ain't won one since. And all you Dallas fans, I ain't talking about the loyal fans, I'm talking about the obnoxious, dick riding, bandwagon jumping fans, obnoxious fans. Yes, I'm calling y'all out. And like I say, if you're not from Dallas, stop rooting for the damn Cowboys. Because you're not from Dallas. It's nothing wrong with liking the Cowboys if that's who you like. Me personally, I don't like them, but it's not on a personal level. It's on the NFL jive talk, but don't get it twisted. I respect the hell out of the players, for real. I just don't like Jerry Jones. He's just the owner. Sit back, chill the fuck out, and let the coaches do their thing. Maybe they'll start winning if you just sit your ass back and just leave everybody be. I'm just keeping it real. I'm not trying to put Jerry Jones down because he did some wonderful things for the Cowboys, but he getting too old. His mind deteriorating. He just need to sit his ass down, simple and plain. Let the young folks take over, man. I know the Dallas Cowboys is your baby, but at the same time, you get too old to be trying to run shit. Sit your ass down. Let the young folks do their thing. And maybe y'all can get that winning tradition back if you just do that. But if you just gonna keep on just trying to be the owner, you already the owner, you try to be the coach, the cheerleader and all that, sit your ass down.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking for.
And like I said, maybe Dallas have a better chance of winning if you just sit, relax, man. And I'm gonna say this about my Atlanta Falcons too. I ain't gonna be all gung-ho and happy because they got a new coach and praying that they have a better season, which I do. But at the same time, they need to get their shit together too. They need to do something about that Rankin Smith curse. And when I say Rankin Smith curse, they haven't buzzed luck out the ass. For real. Seem like they under the spell of Murphy's Law. Whatever go wrong, will go wrong. So try to get it together this year too, Atlanta Falcons. And for them so-called fair weather bandwagon jumping fans, I'm gonna say this right here before we close out. That goes for any team. Dick riding is not a form of transportation. Either you're down or you're not.
That's what I'm looking for. Yeah.
All right, y'all. I'm about to shut it down. But I want to thank everybody who took the time to tune in, check out, and watch Stargell with me, the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to yell out what's real, nor speak what I feel. Carlos Stargell, the last. Cause when they made me, they brought the mouth.
Yeah.
Those who haven't subscribed, you so kind and feel free to hit the like and subscription bell. I really would appreciate it. Live chat is always open, available, and guests are welcome. Or you can just leave your comments on the live chat. That'll be sufficient and satisfying.
Yeah.
FYI, PSA, FR. For your information, public service announcement and friendly reminder. Stargell World will be back later on today, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, along with my recurring guest from Naturally High Less Sober, D.D. Moss. So hopefully see you cats and kittens at 6:30. But until then,
See ya.
and I ain't trying to be ya.
I'll let the head back. No one can do it better.
That's what I'm looking for.
Catch y'all when I catch y'all at 6:30. Peace, two fingers. I'm out here like later shit. Later when you're
Peace. Hope you enjoy.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy NYC ATL Carolina Connection.
Damn, that shit was dope. No one can do it better. What's up with that?
That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for.
Hang in there, y'all.
What's up with that?